You are welcome. We want to look at solution to questions from UTME 2012, particularly on differentiation. Right, differentiation means the rate of change of a dependent variable with respect to an independent variable, or you say it is the slope of a tangent to a curve. Right. Now look at the question. We have two questions on differentiation that year. The first question is find the y dx of this function. Okay. Now we have y to be what? X squared minus 1 over x. For easy solution, we have to rewrite this function as x squared, y equal to x squared minus x to the power minus 1. With the help of indices. You know, in indices 1 over x is the same as x to the power minus 1. Right, so that changes everything to power function. Now, we can now differentiate using power function rule. You know, in power function rule, when we have y equals to a power x, x power n, okay, then the derivative of this power function now, y dx, will be equal to, you bring this power to multiply the entire function, then you subtract 1 from the power of the function. You subtract 1 from the power of the function, so that solves that problem. So that is the basis, that's the summary derivative of a power function. So when we have a function of power, then we can always differentiate it this way. Now let's solve this problem fast because of our time. Now we have x squared minus 1 over x as y. X squared minus 1 over x. Y is equal to x squared, x to the power 2 minus 1 over x. And so that is what? X to the power 2 minus x to the power minus 1. Alright. When differentiate this one, the y dx equal to 2 multiply x to the power 2 minus 1. Then minus this minus 1 will come forward and multiply the function. Then subtract 1 again from the function. So we have what? 2x to the power 1, that's 2x. Minus is what? Plus x to the power what? Minus 2. So what do we have here? We have 2x plus 1 over x squared. So that's the derivative of that function. 2x plus 1 over x squared. Alright, now remember how we turn x to the power minus 2 back to 1 over x squared. You know, that is indices. In indices, when we have x to the power minus a, that becomes 1 over x to the power what? A. So similarly, x to the power minus 2 becomes 1 over x to the power 2. Alright, so that is law of indices. Now the last question in that year is the derivative of trigonometric function. Now this trig function here is cosine function. So they said if y is equal to cos x, find the y dx. Oh, it's a very easy question. The y dx will just be equal to minus sine x. As simple as that. Now, because of the simplicity of the questions that we have in that year, I have the opportunity now to give you summary of some function, derivative of some functions. Now, if y is equal to sine u of x, now where u is a function of x. All right, let me put it better. Let's say y is sine u, where u here is a function of x, or let's say u of x. That is better. Then we have to find the u dx. Okay. Now we get the u dx. Whatever the u dx is, then we now get the y dx now. That's the derivative of the function. It will be the u dx times cos u of x. Okay, so that is how it works with cos function and with sine function. What does that mean? It means if y is equal to sine 3x now, then the y dx will be equal to, we'll differentiate this 3x, that will give us 3. So we now multiply it by cos 3x. What does that give us? Give us 3 cos 3x. So that is the derivative of what? Sine 3x. In the same vein, when we have tan function of x, if it is if y is tan 5x now, Alright, what we are going to do is what? Before differentiate this 5x, if we have u as 5x now, the u dx is going to be 5, right? Then we'll now pick that 5. So dy dx now will be this derivative of u, which is 5, multiplying sec square, then we repeat the u of x. So that is what? 5 sec square 5x. That's how to differentiate term function. Finally, when we have problem of the form, let's say cos, we have y is equal to cos 3, let's say 2x squared now. Alright, now we have to pick this out. So we say u is equal to what? 2x squared. So we differentiate that. U dx is going to be what? 4x. Now we have gotten that. So our dy dx, now since it's a cos function, we first say minus, alright, du minus times du dx, and our du dx is what? 4x. Then times sine of 2x squared. So what do we have there? We have minus 4x sine 2x squared. All I'm just trying to do is to, to transfer the method, the principle, the style, the technique of differentiating simple trigonometric functions, at least the one that are limited to the scope of JAM, to the scope of JAM exams or UTME question, as well as post-UTME question for Nigerian candidates. Right? Thank you very much. I want you to continue to discipline yourself to the cause of success. Success requires discipline, right? And then failure requires nothing but indiscipline. And then make sure you are committed to your study schedule. Be positive as per your exam, and let your mind not be troubled. Do not let your mind be agitated. Make sure you do your best. Study heavily. Go extra mile, and then take time also to relax, because relaxation is part of the preparation as well. And then just keep reading. Make sure you visit my blog from time to time. Once again, remember, a blog is examsol.blogspot.com. All right, take your time to go there and check video solutions to other questions that we have in the past years as per JAM exams. Okay, I wish you all the best. Take care of yourself.